fair use of music on this presentation. Worship like David worshiped him. Worship like Dawood, servant Dawood of the tribe of Yehuda, Judah, worship Creator Yahuwah. And certainly, David knew of the Mashiach, Messiah to come. Let's blow the shofar on this feast day, the seventh Yom of the week, day of the week, on the Shabbat, where it's a time of Ashar, what we call rejoicing before our Creator. Fair use of music. Let the Trumpet Sound by Yashar All Original Music on YouTube. Let's worship.
Trumpets call to start the day. Let us honor Yahuwah and walk His way. His wonders shine for all to see. We proclaim His majesty. Our songs of praise is what we bring to honor the reign of our coming King. Mark the day, proclaim it loud. In His presence, we are found. Let the trumpet sound. Let the nations hear. The day of trumpets is drawing near. A call to worship in all we praise. Honor to Yahuwah, the one who saves. This is the day Yahuwah has made. A Kaddish time, His truths displayed. A day of rest, a time to see the wonders of His majesty. Shout His praise, let praises ring. Honor the reign of our coming King. Mark the day, proclaim it loud.
Wasn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful to praise our Yahuwah with all our heart and mind? And that's what Dawood did. Let's read in Chronicles, First Chronicles, at the ending of chapter 15. And Dawood was dressed in a robe of fine linen, as were all the Levites, who bore the ark, the singers, and Kenaniah, the leader of the service with the singers. And Dawood wore linen shoulder garments. So all Yasharal brought up the ark of the covenant, the Brayath, the agreement of Yahuwah, with shouting and with a voice of a shofar, a trumpet, with trumpets and with cymbals. A shofar is like a ram's horn. With a voice of a shofar, with trumpets, and with a voice, and with cymbals sounding with harps and lyres like flutes. And it came to be as the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah came to the city of David, that Michal, the daughter of Shaul. Remember, Saul was king previously, and this is his daughter. Looking through the window, saw sovereign ruler Dawood, dancing and playing, and she despised him in her heart. So she was having a moment because her father was no longer king, and now David replaced him as king, and David, is promised to be king forever under our Messiah, our Mashiach, Yahusha, over the 12 tribes of Yasha'al, commonly known as Israel. But cleaner term is Yasha'al. That's the original pronunciation. Chapter 16. And they brought the ark of Aluah and set it in the midst of the tent that Dawood had pitched for it. And they brought ascending offerings and shalom offerings before Aluah. And when Dawood had made an end of offering the ascending offerings and the peace offerings, the shalom offerings, he blessed the people in the name of Yahuwah, and gave a portion to everyone of Yasharal, both man and woman, to everyone a loaf of bread, a measure and a cake of raisins. And he appointed some of the Levites, the Luites, to serve before the ark of Yahuwah, to bring in the remembrance and to thank and to praise Yahuwah, Aluah of Yasha'al, Asaph. Now, if you look at the scroll of Psalms, there is Psalms, Tahalims from Asaph. Asaph, the chief, and his second, Zechariah, Yeal, and Shemaramoth, and Yehiel, and Mattithiah, and Eliab, and Banyahu, and Obed-Edom, and Yael, with harps and lyres, flutes. But Asaph was sounding with cymbals. Now that's the type of worship with cymbals. Can you imagine that? And Ben-Yahu and Yahaziel, the priest, continually blew the trumpets before the ark of the covenant, the Abrayath of Elohim. And on that day, Dawood first gave thanks to Yahuwah by the hand of Asaph and his brothers. Give thanks to Yahuwah, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the peoples. Sing to him, sing praise to him, speak of all his wonders, boast in his placed apart name. Let the hearts of those seeking Yahuwah ashar rejoice. Seek Yahuwah and his strength. Seek his face continually. Remember his wonders that he has done, his signs and the right rulings of his mouth. O seed of Yasha'al, his servant. O children of Yaqub, children of Jacob, commonly known Jacob, but the cleaner term, the proper pronunciation is Yaqub, the offspring of Yaqub, the 12 tribes, his chosen ones, They are the chosen ones. He is Yahuwah Aluwah. His right rulings are in all the earth. Remember his covenant, Abraya forever, the word he commanded for 1,000 generations that he made with Abraham, his oath with Yitzhak, commonly known as Isaac, and he established it to Jacob for a Torah, a law, to Yasharel as an everlasting covenant. Abrayah is a cleaner term, saying to you, I give the land of Canaan, the portion of your inheritance, when you were but a few number, few indeed, and sojourners in it. And they went up and down from one nation to another, and from one reign to another people. He allowed no one to oppress them, and he reproved sovereigns for their sake, saying, do not touch my anointed ones, and do my Nabiim, commonly known as prophets, no evil. Do you hear that? Yahuwah has proclaimed, do not touch my anointed ones, my separated one, my placed apart ones, and do my prophets no evil. Sing to Yahuwah, all the earth. Proclaim his deliverance from day to day. And we certainly are doing it this day. Declare his esteem among the nations, his wonders among all peoples. For great is Yahuwah and greatly to be praised. And he is to be feared above all mighty ones. For all the mighty ones of the peoples are matters of naught. They are nothing. That's what naught means. But Yahuwah made the Shamayim, the heavens. Excellency and splendor are before him. Strength and gladness are in his place. Ascribe to Yahuwah, all clans of the peoples. Ascribe to Yahuwah esteem and strength. Ascribe to Yahuwah the esteem of his name. Bring an offering and come before him. Bow yourself to Yahuwah in the splendor of set apartness. Tremble before him, all the earth. The world, the earth, the arts also is firmly established, immovable. Did you hear that? There's a truth there. The earth is immovable. So why do they say it spins when the word of Yahweh says it's immovable? Let the Shamayim rejoice, have a shar. The nations, Yahweh shall reign. Yes, he is reigning now, but he shall reign completely in the near future. Let the sea roar and all that fills it. Let the field rejoice, Ashar, and all that is in it. Let the trees of the forest then sing before Yahuwah. Even trees can sing before the Creator. For he shall come to judge the earth. Give thanks to Yahuwah, for he is Tub. He is righteous. He is well. He is acceptable, greatly acceptable. For his loving, his ahaba commitment is everlasting. And say, save us, O Aluwah, Aluwahim. Certainly, Yah the Son, and Yah the Father will save us. Aluwahim, that's why it's plurality, because it's Aluwah. Aluwah the Father, Aluwah the firstborn Son. And say, save us, O Aluwah, of our deliverance, and gather us together, and deliver us from the nations. Deliver us from the four corners. Sorry, I'm sweating here because of the heat. It's the winter time. It's coming. It's the fall going into winter, and I'm sweating. To give thanks to your separated, set apart name. Your name is separated. It's Akkad. There is none like the name of Yahuwah. And boast in your praise. Baruch be Yahuwah, Aluwahim of Yasha'al, from everlasting to everlasting. And all the people said, Selah, so be it. It shall be. And praise Yahuwah. So certainly, I'd like to thank you for listening to me as I praise him. A lot of times we do these posts and they can be more like very dry and reading and no praise and no show of praise and worship as Dawood did. I have a special song for you now, and we're going to end with this song. And I'm going to encourage you because I did do a playlist regarding the 12 patriarchs of Yehuda, the 12 patriarchs and their last will and testaments before they died. They gave instruction, they gave advice to their descendants and their descendants, and to us who are now the 12 tribes around the earth, and that we are the righteous ones, we are the anointed ones, that Yahweh warns not to be touched. But we understand what Yahusha said. If I am your leader and I'm your master and they did that to me, what makes you think that they're not going to persecute you as well? We don't focus on that. We focus on worship. We focus on the work that is to be done around the world. Excuse me, I'm sweating. Excuse me. We focus on the worship that is yet to be done and the alarm that Yahuwah reigns, and he is coming with thousands of his servants to rule and take rulership from the evil ones of this earth. And we are to be immersed in living waters, in Mayim that is clean, Mayim that is righteous, immersing ourselves. And so certainly this next song is about a clean slate, having a clean slate, not doing as our ancestors did, being rebellious and not understanding their purpose on this earth, being the first, being the chosen, being the selected, being the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, being of the 12 tribes. Bear with me as I reconnect to the song. There was a little disconnection here, so it's great to pause for a second. Excuse me. Like I said, it is the winter and I have a little snuffles here as well. So we're going to fair use of this music from Clean Slate. And I pray you have a wonderful Shabbat. This is the Shabbat day of November 15th. And Clean Slate from the platform on YouTube, Yasha'al, YASHAR''AL, Clean Slate. Let's begin.
12 tribes for corners, one nation under Yahuwah. Play tribe music. Turn it out. We keep it set apart. We keep it right, righteous. We keep it set apart. We keep it right, righteous. Clean slate, let's go. God changed our hearts, gave us a new chance. God filled our hearts with his command. We're back in covenant, standing with a new stand. Be encouraged to get a new slate. Turn to your word and get your new chance. If you love your word and that's your stand, let me hear you say I got the command. Now we must give our people a clean slate. Don't bring back the trash away again. We are brand new, we've been forgiven. Now everybody walk freely, freedom is given. All the men of Yahweh, you're forgiven. All the men of Yahweh, you're forgiven. All the men of Yahweh, you're forgiven. All the men of Yahweh. You get a clean slate. He gets a clean slate. All the men of Yahweh. She gets a clean slate. We get a clean slate. 12 tribes, 4 corners, one nation, under Yahuwah, Hallelujah forever. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. All the men of Yahuwah, don't forgive it. 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 All the men of Yahuwah, don't forgive it.
Ashar, because the most spectacular event will occur soon before our eyes. The men and women of Yasha'al will be rescued from the 4 corners of the earth. Praise Yahuwah. We welcome and we await the return of our Mashiach Yahusha.
Dang. What is this?
Thank you for listening.